And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie is a classic mystery novel. It unfolds with suspense and psychological tension. The story begins with 10 strangers, who are from different backgrounds and with varying secrets, who receive mysterious invitations to stay on Soldier Island, a secluded location off the coast of England. These characters, who include a retired judge, a doctor, a former governess, a mercenary, and others, arrive at the island believing their host, a certain Mr. Owen, has personally invited each of them for various reasons. When they gather for their first dinner, they are shocked by a chilling voice. It plays from a gramophone recording. It accuses each guest of having committed a murder. The voice suggests that each of them, although never formally convicted, is guilty of a crime that went unpunished. The message implies they are all on the island to face retribution. This accusation immediately sows seeds of distrust, fear, and paranoia among the guests, each of whom tries to deny or justify their alleged past crimes. Shortly after, strange events begin to occur. The guests realize that they are completely cut off from the mainland, with no way to call for help. One by one, they start to die under mysterious circumstances. Each death eerily corresponds to a verse in a morbid nursery rhyme, 10 little soldiers, framed in each room of the house. The characters quickly understand that the rhyme is a guide to their fates, with each line representing a gruesome hint of what's to come. As the number of survivors dwindles, fear and suspicion grow among them, bitterness escalates. The group realizes that the killer is likely one of them. Trust deteriorates entirely as they grapple with the realization that the murderer is hiding in plain sight. They attempt to protect themselves by forming alliances, setting up watch schedules, and trying to discover who among them might be capable of carrying out such a meticulous plan. But their efforts fail, and one by one, they continue to fall prey to the killer's scheme. Throughout the novel, Christie delves into each character's psychology and explores the weight of guilt, justice, and fear. The characters reflect on their pasts with a growing sense of dread. The eerie atmosphere of the isolated island enhances the suspense, and Christie masterfully creates a feeling of claustrophobia as the survivors grow desperate. The nursery rhyme theme adds a chilling edge to the tale, turning what might be innocent verses into haunting predictions of death. Ultimately, And Then There Were None is a story about accountability and morality, as the characters are forced to confront their past actions. Each guest, in some way, committed a morally reprehensible act, and they are being held accountable in a sinister, twisted way. The plot's intensity is sustained by the methodical precision of the deaths, the growing psychological breakdown of the characters, and the mystery surrounding their host, Mr. Owen, whose very name is a play on the word, unknown. Christie's novel is celebrated not only for its intricate plotting and clever twists but also for its innovative structure and examination of human nature under extreme pressure. With its gripping suspense, clever use of misdirection, and themes of guilt and justice, And Then There Were None remains one of Agatha Christie's most acclaimed and unsettling works, a masterpiece of the mystery genre that has influenced countless stories in literature and movies.